Betting on esports with 22bet has never been so easy. Open your account, make your first deposit and start betting on the biggest gaming events all over the world. Register now at 22bet.
The third round of the New Legends stage is currently underway, and Complexity have actually become the first team to go 3-0 and to secure a slot in the playoffs. I mean, first of all, thoughts on that? Surprised? What are the feelings?
I would say surprised, but I feel like we played really good this tournament. All of our games have felt pretty comfortable except the Astralis game, obviously. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's amazing. My team have played just incredible this event so far.
Right now, a lot of storylines connected to this. Obviously, you guys playing Inferno 5 times before you actually played anything else. Yeah. So tell me how that kind of tied into the preparation for this particular match against Big, because obviously there's not that much information on you on other maps.
So our boot camp was really beneficial for us. I feel like that was one of the main contributors in us doing well. We had a lot of maps that we hadn't played online for a long time. We hadn't played many online matches at all, actually. Inferno is one of our better maps, and it's if you're gonna leave it in the veto, we'll play it. That's kind of how we had Inferno there. But I mean, we were ready on every other map too. We'll play any map you want to. So I think we proved that we can't just play Inferno. We have other maps up our sleeves too.
So you were confident that your map was good, even though you actually didn't get to play it.
Yeah, I was slightly worried that we hadn't got to touch any other maps before that. But it felt like after playing Inferno so much, the new maps were just they were fresh and everyone was making plays.
Right. Now, tell me about kind of the preparation a little bit more in detail for this match. It just looked like from within the game that you had quite a good idea of what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, a lot of that goes down to Stanislaw. His prep work is always on point. We realized that we actually thought they were going to want train, so we said, we'll play Nuke. We've been practicing on boot camps. But Peter came up with this game plan that we had, that upper was weak and we knew where they were going to play, and we exploited that for the first, I think it was 7-8-0. And really that head start was off Peter's preparation and realizing they only play these two spots, and this is where they're going to be. And it exactly worked out like that. The kills were instant, we got out to the site instant, and then after that it was a pretty easy round.
Now tell me specifically about the second best round, because Big did something of an execute towards upper, but you actually stayed in ramp with two guys. So was that some sort of a read, or was that a call?
Yeah, so again, that was the prep work. Peter actually called it. He said that they like faking upper and going ramp a lot. So he decided, it was actually a 3-man stack. We had a guy U-haul, we had a guy jiggling on the ramp to make it look like he was going to drop when they came there, and then I was close left, and we just stayed in our setup because I could hear everything from the close box. I could hear them running up ramp, so as soon as I screamed it, we're in a 3-man setup and we were never going to lose that round.
Now I talked to Smuya about you perhaps stealing his thunder a little bit, becoming the first to go to the New Legends stage. Now kind of the same thing happening with you, going to the playoffs first. Is there anything of that from your side?
No, none of it. None of mine is malicious. I don't think he is too. He's just a young lad, and he's got a lot of talent. I really hope them guys get through too, because they have a great team, and I think if they keep up with it, they're going to be there too. So it would be nice to have me and Smuya at the arena, because I think that's what the Brit fans really would want.
Now, you guys will have something like 5 days now, I think, to prep for the playoffs. So tell me about maybe what the focus will be, considering that you've actually looked very confident here.
Yeah, we'll probably take today off and maybe a bit of tomorrow, but we really we want to make this run as far as we can. That's our goal now. We're not even thinking about the game we just played. We're in the top 8. This is where we can make our mark. So we're going to probably have 4 or 5 days of scrimming EU teams again, because it really benefited us doing that. We'll just get back to the drawing board and see if we can perform in these best of 3s too.
Any last words, shout-outs, or anything you want to say?
Shout out to all the UK fans, obviously, that are supporting me and my team. I'd love to see you all at the arena. If you come up, and I'll shake your hand and sign anything you want. You guys have been awesome. Shout out to my friends and family, obviously, too.
Now that was dephh from Complexity. Complexity are through to the playoffs. We're going to be back with more interviews from the New Legends stage.